We are proud of what we've achieved with you and on your behalf this year, including making housing count. Our home campaign chimed with all key parties, and we saw housing prioritised across the programme for government and in manifestos. This was followed by a record-breaking investment in new housing with a multi-year settlement of £310 million per annum. Our Housing Matters campaign with Cymru successfully increased funding for crucial services to prevent homelessness. The one-year rent settlement provided much-needed certainty for tenants and landlords in an environment of increasing pressures and costs. We used our voice to argue for changes to make a difference on the ground. We were pleased that Welsh Government responded to our call to extend financial support, such as the Tenancy Hardship Grant, to social housing tenants. Our joint campaign, Pay Them Fairly, for a real living wage for social care workers, resulted in cross-party support, and there are now plans to implement this commitment from April 2022. We work to provide tools and services to help our members to be brilliant. Our refreshed Code of Governance and Model Rules has been well used by our members over the year and has sat alongside our work to influence the refresh of the regulatory framework. We went digital. Our conferences, webinars, strategic delivery groups and events programme were more accessible than ever. We supported member involvement in Welsh Government action to welcome refugees from Afghanistan and Ukraine. We have gathered key data for the sector, including global accounts, HR benchmarking and pay trends. We ran an innovation programme to build innovative capacity in the sector via a public-facing challenge and an organisational challenge. Working with you over 5 months and 15 challenge hacks, over 200 colleagues from housing associations and 100 colleagues from external partners took part in developing ideas for change on the big challenges we face in Wales. We increased membership of our Primary Fire Authority scheme by 14%. All but 2 members are now part of the scheme. We have supported a partnership of 6 housing associations to use the SenseMaker tool to better understand what is important to people and communities. Our Renting Homes Wales Act training has been attended by every member and met with positive feedback. We sit on the Welsh Government stakeholder Renting Homes Wales Act implementation group and are playing an active role in providing member feedback in relation to regulations and communication materials. Member spaces facilitated by CHC allow members direct access to Welsh Government officials, as well as the ability to share best practice with each other. We have gone digital first. Our new website, CRM system and WhatsApp groups all help us make our services more accessible to you. We launched our Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Strategy and Race Equality Action Plan and are making changes to the way that we do things. We have continued to support and invest in our biggest asset, our brilliant staff team, through a period of change.